this experience of wholeness is that something you're having in your normal day-to-day occurrences? Or is that experience of wholeness only accessible, or most of the time accessible, when you're just sitting in silence?
Our whole premise in our lives is that, there's a me inside this skin bag, that's interacting with a world out there with lots of different objects. So there's a subject in here, and there's lots of objects out in the world. There's also some internal objects, like if I feel my foot, that's kind of an object, because I'm experiencing my foot. It just happens to be part of this body, but somehow I am the subject experiencing the foot as an object. If I think a thought in my mind, somehow I'm experiencing the thought, therefore even the thought is a kind of object to the subject me, if you see what I mean. So that's a whole sort of basic construction of how we think this whole experience of human life sort of is working. We just take it as an assumption. So this little sound mu in our meditation becomes an object that I, the subject, the meditator, experience. So I hear this sound mu. I also make this sound mu in my mind. I'm sort of, I produce it through thought. I hear mu in my mind, and there it is, and here I am experiencing it. Okay, so then we've got this setup: I and mu, and I is experiencing mu. There's me and there's mu, and it's very clear: subject, object. And the more we sit with it, basically they start to get closer and closer and closer, and at some point suddenly, boom, they become one. So mu and me become one thing. Firstly, truly, it can actually happen with anything that we perceive. I once had it, I was coming out of a shower, and there was a bit of a bar of soap in a dish on the side by the taps, and suddenly just whoom, I was the bar of soap of the bar of soap was me. There was just no separation, just one thing. It was sweet, beautiful, and I've had that various ways, various times. While practicing deeply and while not practicing so deeply, that can just happen.